In the previous episode, we obtained the Goron Ruby, Double Defense, the Mask of Truth, a Piece of Heart, and 5 Gold Skull tokens. Hello, and welcome to SolaceVision, where we are playing for the final time The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Randomizer. Let's lift the sword for the final time as we prepare ourselves to take on Ganon in his castle, and we're going to beat the game. And all the randoms that we encountered, all of the journeying around Hyrule to get all the items we need, is finally going to pay off as we beat the boss. The weird thing is, even though I took like 3 breaks, I had to take 2 breaks because I made animations, because people still wanted animations on my channel. I just made them just for fun, and also because my bedroom was being redesigned, so I had to take a break for that as well. Even with those breaks, it still feels like it has been that long at all since I started this, like back in February. So here we are. We've got all the stones and medallions. They're going to assemble into a magical rainbow bridge for us to walk across. I know, amazing, isn't it? Here we go. Let's go across the bridge and enter Ganon's castle. I can't believe we've finally got to this point. The Let's Play is finally going to end after all this time, and they actually have this music in the music. So this is the music that's playing right now. This is the music that plays in the shooting gallery. You know, at the start of the game I did a shooting gallery with a slingshot, and also did one as an adult with bow and arrows. This is the music that plays inside there, and actually put it in Ganon's castle. Welcome to Ganon's castle, everyone. The most fun place on earth. That's what it sounds like anyway. So before I do any of the trials, I need to beat these scrubs. There's 4 more items here. Alright, are you in? Okay, what are you going to sell me? The last heart container. You got, yes. That's the last heart container in the game. I now have all 8 of them. Let's get the others. Come on. So I was pressing the wrong button again. I was trying to use my long shot, but I was pressing the ocarina. All right, here we go. Bombs. Okay, that's boring. Yeah, we get it. Okay. Okay, you can use a sword or you can use a long shot. It doesn't matter what you use to stun them, as long as you can stun them. Okay, he's sent me bombs as well. And finally, let's just long shot. There you go. And you're going to sell me a gold skull token. Okay. So yeah, before I did the trials, just wanted to do those last 4 scrubs. They're the last ones in the game. So yeah, there aren't any more scrubs to buy things from. Let's go do the trials. Okay. So yeah. So the last items in the game are 1 heart container, which we just got. 1 more piece of heart, which could be anywhere in this castle, and there's also 7 more gold skull tokens. I just got 1 of them, so there's 6 more now. So let's lift this giant stone boulder out of the way, and we're gonna begin doing these trials. There's 6 of them, 1 for every elemental medallion in the game. We're going to start with the light trial. Come on, it's a long cutscene. This is the light trial. This is by far the easiest trial in the game because it's in the castle, because it's like all it is just a bunch of chests. There's some invisible enemies here which we can kill. We don't even need the lens of truth to see them, we can just target them. There's some invisible keys here which we can just use the long shot to kill them. We can target them and then use the long shot. It's very easy. Then we have another chest appearing right next to us. And yeah, we're going to start this one. So there's 6 more tokens to find and 1 piece of heart. Bombs, okay. Don't need any more bombs. What's this? Where are these bombs coming from? I'm getting so many bombs for some reason. Loads of just bombs and more bombs. A red rupee. Okay, there's also a bunch of rupees. So basically, the only items left are tokens and refill items. There's another token. Okay, that 5 more of those to get. So yeah, tokens, bombs, arrows, stuff like that, and rupees. So there's another red rupee. This is arrows. Don't need any arrows. And this is the last chest in this room. Another token. Okay, so now there's 4 more tokens to get. We're counting down. Soon we're going to have every item in the game, and it's going to feel so rewarding. Okay, so let's play this this thingy. Very simple. Just play the Zelda's Lullaby, and then the chest will appear. And normally the chest contains a small key to open the door, but we got both keys. We got both keys for this dungeon very early in the game, despite there only being 2 of them. So yeah, that's quite surprising. So here we have. It is. Yes. You got a piece of heart. That's the last piece of heart in the game, and now we're at 20 hearts. We now have maximum health. Yay! Okay, yeah, maximum health. We've got all the pieces of heart and heart containers. No more health in the game, so the only items left to find, apart from refills like bombs and arrows, are 4 more Skulltula tokens. So here, okay, this is easy. We just need to run around these boulders and collect these silver rupees. And now the boulders are going opposite directions, so this is going to be a little bit harder. Okay, yeah, it's not hard at all. Don't worry. Yeah, forget what I was saying. It's not hard at all. I'm going to get hit a lot by these things because the camera's in my way. Okay, is it this door? Yeah, here we go. There's nothing there. What? There's nothing here? Okay, yeah, okay. It's just, you know, there's just a fake wall, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to get out our light arrows and destroy this barrier so we can progress to the next trial. That's the light barrier. It's only appropriate that we destroy the light barrier first because it's, you know, light arrows. And yeah, the light barrier has been destroyed. We've done the light trial. I think the fire trial is next. That's done. Let's move on to the fire trial. I think the fire trial is the only trial out of the 6 which doesn't contain any chests, so there's no chests in here. We are going to need the Megaton hammer though, so let's get that out for this section. Go in there. Oh, another thing we're going to need hover boots as well, because it's like you have to hover across. The platform right here will sink into the ground. It will sink into the lava if you stand on it without hover boots. So we're going to need them. So yeah, every trial in this castle is basically themed after the dungeon it comes from. This is obviously fire temple themed. I mean, it's fairly obvious. Basically, we have to collect silver rupees hanging around here, and you know, it's silver rupees. The only thing is though, is that the lava here, we don't want to fall into it because unlike the lava pit in the fire temple, this will kill you in one hit if you fall into it. So we don't want to fall into it. Also, the reason for the timer there is I'm not actually wearing my Goron tunic right now, so there's a timer there for me. I can't like be in it too long, otherwise I'll die. But I might as well give myself an extra challenge, you know, see if I can beat this thing in 2 minutes. So yeah, we pick up that thing, the giant column, and throw it. Get this silver rupee. The last 2 are over there. We don't want to fall into the lava here. That would be the worst thing. Okay, let's just kill this torch slug so we can get out of the way, get more magic. That's good. Yeah, they're called torch slugs. Yeah, I called them fire slugs earlier, but I think torch slugs, that's the actual name. There we go. So now we just quickly go back. No! Oh no. Please tell me that... Okay, that's good. Okay, I fell in the lava, but I don't actually have to get the silver rupees again. So that's a relief. Right, so now I've got all the... now the door's open, we can just stand here and just hook shot our way across. Very simple. And then through the door. Open the door. 1, 2, 3. There you go. We have destroyed the fire barrier. It's going to show this cutscene every time of just the barriers being destroyed and yeah, dispelled, I guess. Now, when you randomize the game, you have the option to turn off all the trials. Well, as many trials as you want. You can do like a random number of trials, you know, or you can just turn them all off, or just leave them all on. I chose to keep them all on just for fun because, you know, it's a important part of the game. But I kind of should have turned them off because, you know, this, apart from the chests. Oh, a huge rupee, nice. Now we're back to maximum. Apart from like the chests, there really isn't anything like important to do. Like all you're doing is just shooting light arrows at these barriers to destroy them. I'm going to change to fire arrows temporarily because yeah, I need them. So this is the shadow trial, and basically, yeah, you can see it's obviously Shadow Temple themed. So we shoot that thing with the fire arrows. We don't get hit by that flying bubble skull thing. It's called a bubble for some reason. Ignore that thing. And get straight across here. There's one more chest that spawns here, but we need to like, go down there first. So we're gonna... There's another torch up there that we need to shoot with fire arrows. I can't really see it very well. I can't see it very well. It's too far away. I apologise if this is too dark for you guys. It's like... The screen, it's like very darkening, obviously because it's Shadow Temple thing. So we get this. Don't go. No! I knew that would happen. I actually knew that would happen because these hover boots are just. I mean, you need the hover boots for this room as well. Well, I'm not sure if you need them or not, but it really does help having them here. But they are so slippery. I was hoping that I wouldn't like end up falling down because of them, but what can you do? Right, get up quickly. It's okay though. I didn't actually lose much. I just had to get across the chasm again. You know, it's just a minor inconvenience. Okay, there's another. Skulltula tokens, so there's 3 of those left. Now I'm going to get out the lens of truth here because I can't see where I'm going here. Let's just replace the hook shot, or the long shot I should say. I keep calling it the hook shot even though it's long been replaced by the long shot now. Let's use the hammer. And yeah, just destroy that, well, press that switch. Where's the next? Okay, there we go, I have to go back. So yeah, just very simple, just get across this invisible path. Careful, I'm being a bit reckless here because I'm like cutting corners. Right, through here. We're going to need our light arrows again. Let's just get those back out. 1, 2, 3, fire. And we've destroyed the shadow barrier. I think it's the forest trial next, or the water trial. I think it's the water trial actually. Yeah, it's the water trial. Okay. Now this is, even though it's the water trial, it's not actually themed after the water temple, which is a good thing because the water temple's annoying. It's actually themed after the ice cavern. So, remember the ice cavern, you've got this blue fire here. So we're going to replace our lens of truth. I don't need the lens of truth anymore. Let's get some blue fire. I'm being hit by icicles here. Yes, got some blue fire. Okay, now there's 2 chests in here. I think we need to kill these ice monsters as well to open the door. Let's see what's inside this chest. Red rupee. I don't need any rupees right now. I don't need any rupees anymore because I'm not buying anything else. Die. So that opened the door behind the red ice. We're going to melt the red ice as well. Let's just open this chest first. Wow. I can't believe this is the last episode. We're actually getting to the end. Okay, another token. So there's 2 more of those. Let's melt this ice. There we go. Okay, there's a bit of lag here. Now, before going through that door, I'm going to get some more blue fire because I am going to need it for the next room. Man, there's icicles everywhere. Yeah, more blue fire. Okay, let's go through now. Yeah, this is the ice cavern themed room, despite being the water trial. I guess because the ice cavern is required for the water temple in a way. I guess that's why. Okay, so here's the another ice block puzzle. We have to push that block into there and then basically push that so you can get up there to where the red ice is. I had trouble with this when I did this the first few times because I kept thinking that this was the block you had to push into the hole, but it actually isn't. You have to push the other block into the hole and then push this one over there. So yeah, it's a matter of knowing which block to do. But this is obviously the correct answer. So up here, climb it. Yeah, in order to climb a pushable block, you have to like push into it a little bit longer so that the grab option goes away. So let's melt this ice. There is a bit of a lag with the ice melting animation for some reason. You can see there's a bit of slowdown, but it's not too bad. I'm going to just hit this switch again. Open the door. And that's trial number 4. Okay. So up here I think it's this door. I'm hoping it is this door. It's not the I'm not getting the wrong door here. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3. And that's the water trial done. Okay, so that barrier's gone. Next is the forest trial, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the forest trial. Okay, let's go. I think the forest trial is kind of Shadow Temple theme. There's like some fans and everything. And there's hover boots, but and there's one of these wolf-oss, so I guess it kind of is Frost Temple theme, because I think there's a wolf-oss in there at one point, and there's also, okay, what's inside this chest? There's also some torches you have to light as well in the Forest Temple, so I guess that's fitting. Another token, okay, there's only 1 more of those, that's good. So we're going to need Din's Fire here, I believe. And we're also going to get out the fire arrows, because we're going to need to light all these torches. I'm running out of magic, so I'm going to need more magic as well. So I'm hoping there's some, come on. I'm hoping that there's some jars to break, which contain some like magic, yeah, basically jars which contain like magic refills. Hopefully I can find some of those. Alright, so we need to, there you go. So basically there's a bunch of fans like we saw in the Shadow Temple. We have to like go around and get away from Demos. You have to go around and basically collect them all these silver rupees, I mean. So that, yeah, that's not blowing. I'm hoping that the hold boots don't let me down here. What? The Beamos is still after me? Okay, I'm going to get my long shot out, and also I need to replace my... I need to get more light arrows. What? I don't even know how the beams can reach me down. Okay, I don't think the Beamos aren't interested in me anymore. I don't even know how it could reach me down there. But okay, we beat the thing. Is it over there? I'm hoping it's... is it over there? I think it's over here. Because I'm getting confused as to which doors I have to go through. Because of the cutscenes. I think it's this door. There you go. Okay, I'm going to get some more magic because I'm going to need it. Okay, there's some more magic. It's not a big refill. It's only a small refill, but okay. Alright, let's destroy this barrier. Okay, so now the spirit trial is the only one that remains. Let's do the spirit trial. Just over here, next to the bridge. So, for this room we're going to need... let's think. We're going to need to get our regular sword out because we're going to need the mirror shield because obviously in the... We're going to need bomb tubes as well. So bomb tubes as well. Oh wait, no, we still need the long shot. Let's keep the long shot and then get bomb tubes out here. Yeah, so yeah, because it's a spirit temple theme, we're going to need the mirror shield here. You can see there's also like, come on. Why am I not hitting it? What's going on here? Okay, I need to like, stand somewhere else because clearly that's the wrong position to be shooting at. There we go. Right, so yeah, more silver rupees. There's loads of silver rupees in this game, like more than I remember. So yeah, let's just get these things. Having a double defense here really helps because this is a very like painful room. Where's the last? Okay, there's the last one. Yeah, you can clearly see the inspiration the Spirit Temple had here. Like, you've got a Beamos there, you've got spike blade traps moving back and forth. And there's a room here with where you need a bomb tube. There's also a part in come on. Yes, more magic. Okay, torch slugs always drop magic, which is really good because I need magic like urgently here. So we hit this switch here. Hit it. Hit it. Hit the switch. Okay, I'm going to use a spin attack. There you go. I think with the big one sword I would have hit it, but I needed to use the spin attack for the regular sword. Gold score to the token. Okay, that's all the tokens in the game, I think. That's all the tokens. So there's 2 more chests in this game. One of them contains the water temple key, which I couldn't find. So yeah, we have to use a bomb tube here and then destroy that switch. There you go. I mean, yeah, we hit the switch, open that door, and there's a hidden chest in this room, I think, next to this torch right here. So, yeah, I could feel it. Open it. Is it the water temple key? The compass. Okay, we have found the compass for the spirit temple. Holds the Zora. Okay, I completely forgot that there was actually one more compass that we needed for this room. Okay, and I also forgot that we need to, we have to get the fire arrows out again. More fire arrows. Okay. So yeah, we'll destroy that web up there, which creates a beam of light, and I believe it's this sun, which, I didn't want to get a bomb tube out. Ugh. That's not the sun. I could have sworn it was that sun which opened the thing. Okay, so if we get the wrong sun, basically you have a war moss that comes down, so let's just destroy that. We don't need any rupees. Is it this sun? Yeah, that's the sun. I could have sworn that it was the sun like right there between the entrance and this door that was the correct one, but is it random? I don't know. It's probably random. Let's get our light arrows out again. The ice arrows here, they're the only like special arrows that aren't actually required to beat the game. You can do the game just fine without any ice arrows. They're completely optional. The light arrows are obviously required here, and the fire arrows are required for some things, but the ice arrows, you never need them. So there's the spirit child, the spirit barrier being dispelled. We are now able to go into the tower, where we can find Ganon himself, and we can beat this game once and for all. Here I come, Ganon. Your time has come. So I've just updated the item tracker. I stopped recording before entering the tower, and I've started recording again. I've just replaced the image with the new item tracker showing me... Oh, come on, get off me, stupid keys. Okay, there's a couple of Lizalfos here. I think they're the elite Lizalfos thing. I think they're called Dynalfos or something like that. They're like regular Lizalfos, but they're more powerful. And I'm going to get the big one sword out again because I don't need to use the mirror shield again. Big one sword, and I'm going to replace I'm going to get my regular boots out because I don't want to be sliding around everywhere. And I don't need any of these special tunics. I'm going to get that as well, and also the regular shield, just because why not? Because that's the classic shield that everyone knows Link to. That's the one that he has all the time. The Hylian shield. Die. So yeah, okay. Stop jumping away from me, coward. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, I just got the new item image there with the item tracker showing all the items. I've got the new heart container, the piece of heart, and the 7 Skull-Tutor tokens. I've collected them all now. There's only one chest left in the game, which is the boss key chest, which is right here. And there's only one item that it can possibly contain. So here's a couple of stealth boss that we need to kill. That was really quick. That's the quickest stealth boss kill I've ever done, I think, in any time I've played Zelda. Like, that took only like 2 seconds. There we go. So, the fire around the chest will disappear. And we can open this. There's only one item it can possibly be. I can tell what it is because it will open the chest slowly. It is 3, 2, 1. The small key for the water temple. The one for the door which we couldn't open because it doesn't lead anywhere. Of all the places it could have been, it was in the last chest in the game. The last water temple key was there all along in the boss key chest for the Ganon's castle. Well, you're far too late because we don't need it anymore. Okay, so now we have to fight 2 of these things again. These are knuckles, or dark nuts. They're like dark. Oh, I don't want to get hit by. Oh no, I don't want to get hit by these things at all. So you have to kill 2 of these are knuckle things. They're like knights, just like dark nuts, which are similar enemies. And it reminds me of Twilight Princess. In Twilight Princess, there's a challenge called the Cave Ordeals, where you have to beat these dark nuts. At the end, there's like 3 of them or something, and it's a really hard challenge because the dark nuts do a lot of damage to you, and they have a lot of armor, so it takes a long time to whittle their health down, and they can easily like surround you and easily just overwhelm you and just destroy you very quickly. So here we are. Let's just go to this door, and we're gonna meet Ganon himself at the top of this tower. We've got like these stained glass windows here. It's just like a church type thing. It's very cool. Of course, because it's his castle, he wants to make it all like religious looking, you know, like he wants to like establish his own religion, I guess, in Hyrule. But here we are. Let's go through the door, and he's right here. Hello. We finally meet. Looks like it's time for a round of 10. Okay, I don't remember him saying this. I played this game before, and I don't remember him saying it's time for a round of 10. Maybe he does. It just it's one of those dialogue things which I just don't remember for some reason. It's time for a round of tennis. Since you made it this far, I'll let you know what glorious prize of Ganons you likely missed out on in my tower. This is, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember this being in the original as well. I think this is exclusive to the randomizer as well, because it's like telling you the last item in the game. Behold, a small key. Yes, that's the last item that I found. He's basically telling you the last item that was randomized into the boss key chest, and it was a small key for the water temple. Thanks, Ganon. I really needed to know that. Okay, so what we're doing now, we've got basically the background fades away, and remember, if you remember, in the Forest Temple we played Death Volley with Phantom Ganon. We're now doing it with the real Ganon. Let's do it. I think it's a little bit easier actually in this one. Come on. Get hit. Get hit. Why aren't you getting hit? Come on. This is going on for much longer than I remember. Okay, so now he's stunned. Light arrows. Now let's get him. Yeah, I do actually think this is actually much easier than Phantom Ganon, weirdly enough. Phantom Ganon, I think because the arena is smaller, so it's hard to like get in a position where you can like knock his lightning balls back. Let's do it again. Last time it took way too long for him to get stunned. Like, it took like 10 hits. I wasn't counting, but it took like 10 hits, and it's like way too much. Come on. Get hit. Can you just get here already? This is taking way too long, much longer than I remember. I mean, it is the final boss, so it is going to take a while, but still, I mean, it feels like I should have hit him by now. Come on. I can keep this up all day. I mean, I would keep it up all day, but I don't have infinite recording space. Okay, there we go. So we hit him again. And die. Okay, so I think one more try should do it. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's like one more try, because I don't have a lot of time for this randomizer. Okay, let's go again. One more round of tennis. Come on. Haha. Okay, that was much shorter. Okay, light arrows. You're going down. Come on. Yes, we did it. So he's not dead though. That's just his first form. So yeah, we kill him. Well, we kind of kill him. The windows shatter, and then he tries to bring the building down. He's not dead though, because that was only his final. That wasn't even his final form. Okay, so in this section, when you randomize the game, you have the option to skip this section. It's basically a tower escape section where Ganon tries to bring the castle down and tries to kill you by destroying the castle. You can skip this in the randomizer. I chose not to because I thought it'd be interesting, but there actually isn't anything interesting about this section at all. So I'm just gonna I'm just going to fast forward through this because there's really nothing special about this at all. So yeah, all that was basically a tower escape sequence where you run out the crumbling tower, you have to avoid falling rubble and occasionally beating enemies, and Zelda follows you. Nothing interesting at all. We've done that now. It's now time to beat Ganon himself. He's transformed into a giant beast, which is Ganon, that's his beast form. In human form, he's like called, I think he's called Ganondorf. See, there's Ganondorf in his regular form. He's going to transform into Ganon, where he basically turns into a huge beast. There he is. The music, okay, this is Hyrule Field. So you know that when you're travelling around Hyrule Field and Lake Hylia and other places, you get this music playing. I think I played it in the first episode while I was talking about the randomizer and what I was going to do. This is the Hyrule Field music. There's the Master Sword flying away. And yeah, so Hyrule Field has replaced Ganon's music, Ganon's final battle music. I actually quite like it. Actually, it's quite fitting because this is like one of the most common music you'll hear like during the game. And I need to get my Big-On sword back out because for some reason unequipped it for the cutscene. It's very easy. All you have to do for this boss battle is just roll through his legs and then hit his tail. And it's very dark here, so apologies if you can't see it very well. I can't see. Okay, obviously I think the random... Oh, ow, I got hit. Yeah, I didn't really get hit there. Because the randomizer... Oh, magic. I don't actually need any magic right now, but it's nice to have it. Okay, eventually after enough hits, you'll get the Master Sword back. And I think you need to deal with the final blow with the Master Sword. Because it's like the Master Sword, that's the one with all the magic inside it. Come on. I keep forgetting how many hits you need to do. I think it's quite a lot of hits that you need to do this. He's a bit of a pushover right now because he's not turning around fast enough. He becomes, I think, on the second phase, a lot more faster, a lot more powerful. I think you can also stun him with light arrows as well, but you don't really have to. It's completely optional. Alright, so there we go. So I've weakened him. He falls down. And then, yeah, the Master Sword becomes available. Let's just go over there and get it. Yes, there we go. Got a sword back, and I'm gonna use the Master Sword like for the rest of the battle because I think you need to do it to deal the final blow. So yeah, he's turning much faster now. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. Ow! To beat him, because you know the randomizer at this point. I was going to say it, but I was interrupted by being hit by Ganon, like I was just there. The randomizer is pretty much over now because there's like nothing random about this at all, apart from the music, which is Hyrule Field, which I really like the fact that they chose Hyrule Field like the randomizer for the final battle because you know it's like, as I said, it's one of the most common songs you'll hear during the game because you have to do a lot of travelling across the field. But yeah, I really can't believe it's. I'm so happy that this has finally come to an end because it's like it just feels so rewarding that you know. Thank you to all of you who tuned into this, who decided to watch me play this. Like it's been so much fun, so entertaining to see what crazy items. Okay, I'm running out of health there. I need to be very careful to see what happened during the game, to see what items I got in what order, and all the things that happened. You know, it's very fun. It's my first Let's Play. Oh, there, we did it. This has been my first Let's Play. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Thank you for watching. Ganon is now dead. Zelda's casting and beam of light at him, which is obviously, I think that's holding him in place so that I can deal with the final blow. Let's do it. Come on, what's Zelda doing? I don't remember this cutscene. Oh yeah, the sword's imbued with power, so now we can deal with the final blow. Let's go do it. Die. Yeah, there is a bit of blood here. Sorry, I mean, I know this is supposed to be like a mostly family-friendly channel, but yeah, there is a bit of blood. I mean, there's blood in there's tiny bits of blood in Final Fantasy, so I don't know what the problem is. There you go, 6 stages now. Yeah, from here it's just like the ending cutscene, so you know you can watch it in your own time if you want. I'm just going to talk over it. We finally, yeah, the first Let's Play's come to an end, and I'm just so happy. It's been really fun. There's the sages. There's Roru, Darunia, Ruto, Naburu, Impa, and Saria. They combine their powers and they're gonna save Hyrule. Yes, yeah, we get it. Okay, so The rest of it is just a goodbye cutscene. You don't need to see it. I mean, you can see it yourself. It's just the credits. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching this entire Let's Play. I've had so much fun recording it and playing it, and it's just... I do plan to do more Let's Plays in the future, if you want to see them. So now Link and Zelda, or Lonk as he's called, because I keep forgetting that I renamed him, are just saying their goodbyes, and it's now... all good things come to an end, and here we are. I'm just going to end it off here, so thank you very much once again for watching this Let's Play. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment on the video because I reply to all comments and I appreciate every comment that I get. Follow me on social media if you so want to, and I will see you in the next part, whatever content I happen to create in the future. So until then, thank you very much for tuning into SolaceVision, and goodbye.